Sure, he's 100, but gee, he looks good.
Yeah, man, he's looking really, really good. I'm definitely a little bit crazy, and I'm definitely a little bit scared. You know, this is the toughest fight I've had to date against the most experienced opponent. It's at heavyweight, and Tyson's dropping people in sparring. He looks the best shape and the strongest he's ever been, is what his coaches are saying.
Jake Paul feels the pressure before his highly anticipated showdown with boxing legend Mike Tyson on November 15th.
Me too. I'm getting ready for you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Tyson, looking sensational in his training videos, is proving that age is just a number. The 58-year-old former world champion reminds everyone of his prowess. Jake Paul, known for his confident trash talk and bold personality, may be second-guessing his bravado after seeing Tyson's shredded physique and intense focus. The fight, set for Dallas's AT&T Stadium, has the entire boxing world buzzing.
I think because I'm very active in what I do. I don't sit around doing nothing. I'm just very active. I'm very serious in what I do, and I'm just so interested. I can't wait for this evening to happen. It's going to be a wonderful evening. The city of Dallas is going to be entertained. I don't think he's taking this serious.
I'm sorry?
I don't believe Jake is taking this serious.
Really? Why do you say that?
Well, I just don't think so. I think he believes he's the young guy. I'm the quasi-retirement child or whatever they may think I am, and he thinks this is going to be an easy touch.
What led you to take this challenge on? Why are you doing it?
Because I can, and I'm going to be successful doing it, and it's easy.
Well, I'm watching you train. It doesn't look easy. It doesn't look easy. It looks like you're putting yourself through hell.
Training's hell, but the fights are always easier than training.
You were at the Cowboys Stadium, AT&T Stadium, not long ago. We saw you there, mingling with Jerry Jones. Had you met Jerry before?
Yes, I have.
What are your thoughts on him and what he's putting together out there with the Cowboys?
Hey, everyone should be jealous of him.
Why do you say that?
What he's doing has never been done before. None of the owners of a football game never had nothing to this magnitude at their stadium.
Jake Paul, no stranger to big challenges, is suddenly facing one of his biggest. Mike Tyson's comeback has been a topic of discussion for years, especially considering his tumultuous career and health struggles. Earlier this year, Tyson's health issues, including sciatica and a nasty ulcer flare-up, forced him to postpone the original fight date with Jake. Many doubted whether Tyson, now 58, could return to the form that made him one of boxing's most feared fighters. However, Tyson's recent training footage has silenced critics and put Jake on alert. Despite his age, Tyson's conditioning is nothing short of amazing. His trainer and former manager, John Kilroy, has praised Tyson's current physical state, saying the boxing icon looks even better than in his younger days. Tyson's recent shirtless gym photo reveals muscles that are lean and defined, with veins popping out, showcasing the level of commitment he's put into his comeback. The entire boxing world is buzzing with anticipation for this showdown.
I'm not no round guy, but I'm just I'm going in there with bad intentions. My intention is to hurt this young man.
One more time before we let you go, if you're going to invite the people of Dallas to come out and watch that night, what sort of sales pitch would you give them?
What pitch? They won't believe the spectacle that's going to happen. It'll be something they never experienced before, as far as pain's considered.
Jake's wake in 20 days. Kilroy wrote, fueling anticipation. Tyson added to the fire, saying he's ready for the challenge, and Jake won't handle what's coming. In response, Jake Paul, ever the showman, replied in his typical brash fashion.
It felt great, but I prepared for it. It's all about preparation.
Still look dangerous in that fight.
Hey, I'm just glad it happened. You know, that was the first one, and God willing, these guys will offer me many more. It's just, it's fun too.
So you want to keep doing it?
It's a possibility, yeah. It's kind of fun. I guess only thing that's pretty tricky is getting in shape.
Yeah, you start getting older, that thing.
No, just like when I was 20, it's hard. Me training, I go all out. I train you train all day. It starts with, the boxing starts from what? 11, and then you might be done by 5. And then I'm gonna do strength and conditioning, guys. Then I'm gonna do the weights, and then I'm gonna do boxing, and then sparring. It's an all-day process. That's when it gets crazy.
And that's
closer to the fight, it cuts down, but
it cuts down.
yeah, but it's just all day. You don't have time for no family, friends. It's tricky.
Yeah, that's what I don't miss.
Yeah.
Like some days I think about the
Oh yeah, right.
Then I'm like, I don't really want to do nothing today, and I don't have to.
Listen, like when the first fight I had with Roy, right? I said I started training. I said, wow, this is the reason why I quit fighting. When those pains started, I said, wow, this is why I quit fighting. This is why.
Assuring fans of his readiness, Jake Paul declared, "I'm going to beat Mike Tyson. I've been training hard, trying to instill confidence despite Tyson's undeniable threat." However, after watching Tyson's sparring clips and witnessing the 58-year-old fighter's power and focus, Jake might be questioning how much of an advantage youth really gives him. Jake Paul's confidence is well known, but Tyson's recent training videos have been a game changer. The footage shows Tyson landing brutal punches on the pads with the same intensity and power he had in his prime. His precision and speed, along with the muscle definition built through countless hours of strength and conditioning, suggest Tyson is ready for more than just a fight. He's looking for a statement performance. In one video, Tyson lands a devastating left hook to his sparring partner's body with such force that his coach,
Coming. In
Rafael
response,
Cordero,
Jake Paul, ever the
immediately
showman,
calls an end
responded
to
in
the
his
session.
typical brash
But
fashion.
Tyson wasn't done, showing he's prepared to go the distance and make a powerful comeback.
Fight, yeah. For boxers his level, yes.
Meaning what? Not your level?
I do not believe so. No, not at all.
How long do you think this thing will last?
Not long. As soon as I catch him, because he's going to run like a thief. I don't see how he's going to make an exciting fight by running all day. You know, he's supposed to be the young guy. He's supposed to walk right through me. I'm an old man. He's going to run all night.
So he can't stand toe-to-toe and punch with you?
Well, I think he should try it. He's a younger man. He should be able to handle punches from an old, withering man like me.
You sound like you're insulted by the suggestion that you're too old for this. Is that a fair statement?
Hey, listen, you can't compare me with other people my age, because other people at my age haven't been training as long as me, consistent as me, and I'm just a different species of human being.
How so?
I think because I'm very active in what I do.
Smiling at the camera, Tyson said, "This is just the beginning. I'm not stopping here. I'm ready for Jake." The 58-year-old has been relentlessly focused on getting his body and mind in peak form for this fight. His training sessions include boxing drills and strength training, all designed to prepare him for the rigorous demands of a high-stakes fight.
37 years since then, which is crazy. It'll be 38 by the time they fight. He'll have turned 58 by the time they actually fight.
Yeah, but that's the best it gets, right?
The best it gets.
Best it gets. After
Right.
37 years, you got to feel like he's lost some, but
He hasn't
coming
lost
from-
everything. He hasn't lost everything.
Yeah.
If you see him hit those pads,
Absolutely.
he has not lost everything.
But he's lost some. But coming from the best,
Yeah.
he's now like maybe just normal, right?
He's still not normal, but he's still like a professional heavyweight boxer. He's still terrifying.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not saying he's not, but I'm just saying even coming off the best, I still think he wins. Coming off.
It's hard to say because you never bet against a 27-year-old
No, I get it.
fighting a
I get it.
58-year-old.
I just what I have in my brain and I can't get out is that. You know what I'm saying?
Well,
like
it's
when-
also his mind. You know, like Mike Tyson's mind has switched over into war. Like he was doing this interview and someone said to him, he goes, "You look like you're in your 20s. Like, what are you doing?" He goes, "I just eat raw meat." He's like, "I'm eating raw meat." He goes, "You're eating raw meat?" He goes, "Yeah, I'm eating raw meat." He goes, "Because that's what I'm going to eat when I fight. I'm going to eat him. It's raw meat."
yeah.
I
See,
was like, Jesus Christ. He's in this mode. He's in that God of War mode. And that he's still got that in him. And I'm telling you, if you keep giving that guy hormones and you keep giving that guy supplements and and he's constantly training. Hear this. Look at this.
Tyson's conditioning is so intense that he's spending entire days in the gym. He starts boxing at 11 o'clock a.m. and continues until late afternoon, followed by strength and conditioning work. It's a grueling process that leaves little room for anything else. But Tyson is fully committed. Training is hell, but the fight is always easier, Tyson said, emphasizing the effort he's putting in to prepare for this monumental challenge. Meanwhile, Jake Paul maintains his usual bravado, confident in his own training and abilities as he gears up for the highly anticipated showdown.
And so I know on November 15th it's going to be a war, but I just plan on outboxing him and showing the world what I'm capable of and coming alive in the moment and knocking out one of the best to ever do it.
I know, but it's got to be kind of a funny one for you because he is the best ever, but also he's getting on a little bit. And do you lose if you win?
Yeah, no, a lot of people are, wondering, Jake, why are you doing this? Like, even if you beat him, they're going to say, oh, he was old or whatever. But to me, Mike Tyson wanted to fight me. That is an honor. He's one of the most famous boxers in the world to ever do it. Him, Muhammad Ali. And to step in there with someone of his nature is an honor. It's a dream come true. And it's going to be a spectacle on Netflix. 700 million people, Dallas, Texas, AT&T Stadium. It's going to be one of the most entertaining nights the sport has ever.
At 27 years old, Jake Paul is in his physical prime and has been training intensely for this fight. His recent knockout of former UFC fighter Mike Perry provided a much-needed confidence boost. However, Jake's opponent this time isn't a former MMA fighter or YouTuber. It's Mike Tyson, a former undisputed heavyweight champion with knockout power that remains formidable. Despite his youth and boxing experience, Jake is still an underdog in this fight, and he knows it. Facing Tyson is a completely different challenge, one that tests his skills and determination to the fullest.